Rosa Park. Rosa Parks changed the world in one day. She was born Rosa Lucy McCulley on February 4th, 1913. She grew up in Alabama. Alabama is a state in the South. Rosa was an African American. The South was a difficult place for African Americans to live. It was a time when laws didn't give African Americans the same rights as white people. These laws said that African Americans could not go to the same school as white people. The laws also said they could not eat in the same restaurants or drink from the same water fountains. Rosa thought this was wrong. On December 1st, 1955, Rosa was sitting on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. Then a white man got on. He wanted to sit in Rosa's seat. African Americans were supposed to give up their seat to white people. The bus driver told Rosa to get up. Rosa was tired of not being treated fairly. She said no. The police came and took her away to jail. 3 days later, Rosa went to the court. She was fined $14. She refused to pay the fine. African Americans were angry about Rosa's arrest. They wanted the unfair laws changed. On December 5th, African Americans said they would not ride on any buses. This is called a boycott. During the boycott, very few African Americans took buses in Montgomery. Most were empty. A meeting was held in a church in Montgomery. An African American minister told his people not to ride the buses until the laws were changed. The minister's name was Martin Luther King Jr. African Americans walked or rode in cars and taxis. They did not ride the buses. For a year, the buses companies lost a lot of money. Finally, on November 13, 1956, the U.S. Supreme Court changed the law. African Americans did not have to give up their seat to anyone. Rosa Parks kept fighting against the unfair treatment of African Americans. She traveled to many places and spoke to many people. Millions are saddened by her death on October 24th, 2005. She was 92. Rosa Parks made life better for all African Americans by just saying no.